Hey folks, I just wanted to take a quick minute to share with you my knitting machine setup because I feel like a lot of folks on KnitSky have never seen a knitting machine and have never seen what it can do. So this is a bulky knitting machine with a ribber attachment. So the knitting main bed is here on top with the main carriage. This is a ribber attachment down below with the ribber carriage, and what the ribber allows you to do is purl stitches. So the main bed can only do knit, and if you alternate with a ribber bed, you can do ribbing. So I have a project on the needles right now. It's 76 stitches. I'm doing kind of a waffle stitch scarf, you can see, and the ribber bed allows me to get this really kind of fun stitch pattern and texture. And if I just go across a couple times, you see how fast that is. Each pass of the carriage knits 76 stitches. So if I just stay with you for a minute here and let you see me do a few stitches, you'll get a sense of it. And what I'm going to be doing is 2 rows of tuck stitch. So I'll tuck on my carriage, go back. So I've tucked all of the main bed stitches back and forth, clear my settings, plain one by one rib. So what's happening, this is a carriage from my other knitting machine, which is what happens when you get into machine knitting. You end up with more than one machine, is when you push the tuck buttons, the path of travel for the yarn changes. So let me do that again. You can look carefully. You can see when I push the buttons, the path of the yarn changes. Likewise, there's some other buttons called the part buttons. And when I push those, the yarn travels a different path through the carriage, which produces a different kind of knit stitch. So that's it. That's basically how it works. This machine has a punch card, which lets you do patterning up to 24 stitches wide, which can then be repeated as many times as you want across the bed. I also have an electronic machine that lets you put in any pattern you want. And that is machine knitting in 2 minutes or less.